Welcome back to the channel. My name is June. Today I'll be doing bread because the price of bread is very high here now. So it's a simple recipe, so I just do it. You're using 5 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of yeast, 2 tablespoons of sugar, quarter cup of cooking oil, and this is coconut oil, and 1 teaspoon of salt. I have 2 cups of water here that is already lukewarm, which I will use to mix the ingredients together. So I'm gonna start by putting in the dry ingredients. So I'm gonna put 4 cups of the flour in. So I'm taking 1 cup and put that aside. So we have the dry ingredients in this bowl. I use 4 cups of flour. I have the 5th one here that if I do need it. The 2 tablespoons of yeast, 2 tablespoons of sugar. So I mix these together first. Then now I will add the salt. Alright, so here we have the dough halfway mixed, but it's kind of soft as you can see. So I'm adding the rest of the flour, that 1 cup that we put aside. I'll just grease my hands so that the flour doesn't stick to it. So it's just going to be a kneading process from here on. I want to knead and stretch the dough. So I've removed it from the container. So it's just kneading on this countertop and stretch and knead and stretch. Okay, so basically I just roll and stretch and roll and stretch and roll and stretch. Okay, so we are done here. I'm going to put it back in this bowl. I'm going to cover it for about 40 minutes. Then it should be about double in size. I'm just going to put a little oil, and then I'll put this in. Okay, just going to cover it. It's about half an hour since we set this up. The dough has doubled in size. You know, really nice. See, moving around it in the pan quite good. If I'm not careful, it might fall out. Yeah, so we just, punch it down, getting the air out. I'm gonna do 3 pans from this. I've given it about another 2 minutes of kneading. Now I'm gonna put it in the pans. All right, so here we are. We have 3 loaves. So we leave this for about 30 minutes to rise again. Then we'll just tuck it in the oven. They're looking good so far. Okay, so our dough has risen. It's looking good. So it's time now to put it in the oven. I had prepped the oven already. We're gonna do 350 degrees for 30 minutes. All right, so our loaves are ready now. Looking beautiful. So we'll just tap for that hollow sound. So we're just spreading the margarine on. Then we're gonna put them on a cooling rack. Okay? They're looking good. They're out of the pans now, and yeah, they're looking good. I'm gonna cut one. I said a very simple recipe, quite spongy, quite nice. I hope you enjoyed spending this time with me in the kitchen. Yes, we have to help ourselves sometimes. So until next time, this is June. I hope you will try this recipe. It's a very simple one. This is June, as I said, sending you all the love from Jamaica. Happy bread making!